Hello everybody, and boy is an exciting day, at least for me and for the other handful of Star Trek Attack Wing players out there. We finally get new product. And for this we have the card packs that WizKids has released for existing models. So these are our new versions of cards for previous kits. So you will need the ship and the dial from the existing expansion pack to play these cards. And these are all smaller ships. Well, not necessarily smaller ships, but these are what I would say are rarely used ships these days in competitive play. I'm sure a lot of people play them for fun, but most of these would never see a competitive table. That's what makes these card packs really intriguing. So what we're going to do here is see if we can, I'm going to open them up. I don't know if I'll break this up into 1 or 2 videos, but we'll see. And we'll take a look inside, and some of these cards are very exciting. And also there's a bunch of new nomenclature for the cards themselves. So next month we're supposed to be getting a whole new starter set, completely new starter set featuring 2 Federation ships and 2 Klingon ships, which will also mark the release of Attack Wing 2.0 rules, which hopefully will bring some life back into the game. The models have been very much increasing in quality. I guess I should have grabbed some, but the models now look very nice. They're not the crappy fleet captains or whatever ships. They've got new finishes, new details. They're actually quite nice. So let's take a look here. This is the Prototype-02. Now this is one ship. The Prototype-01 is one ship that I play quite a bit in competitive play. So looking forward to this. So here we got cards. Move this down a little bit here. And these do not have ship dials. All they have is the base token and captain tokens, and that's it. Everything else you need to play with this ship you have to take out of the Prototype-01 expansion pack. So let's take a look at this. This is the Prototype-02 card. So it's got, first of all, we have the points. Forever, Star Trek Attack Wing points have always been exactly 2 times stats. So you'd add the stats multiplied by 2. That's your ship cost. They finally have gotten away from that. So now we can get hopefully some more balance in the game. So this would normally be a 24-point ship, and now it's only 19. I really wish they would reprice the older ships, but we'll see what happens with the 2.0 expansion. So as you can see, we've got actual icons on here, not just words, and we've got a whole new nomenclature basically. So you got icons. So what happens is basically you've got a trigger or a cost, then a space, and the effect. And if you have a solid line, that means that's completely separate. So there's no confusion as to cause and effects here. So planning phase, place an aux token beside the ship. Remove 1 time token from each tech upgrade equipped to this ship. That's not a bad ability. I've got 3 techs and a weapon on here. So 3, 3, 3, 3. Again, Prototype has always been a good ship. This makes it quite a bit different. So let's see what kind of cards we have on here. Here's a good choice. Here's a good card. Perfect for examining the new formats. So one, we have a new icon, this blue X, whereas instead of the unique icon here for the yellow star, this blue X is going to be 1 per ship. So they don't have to put it in text on the card anymore. And this icon here means it can only be purchased for that ship. So again, they don't have to put that in text anymore. They just have a little icon for it. Repair protocol. Place 3 time tokens on this card. Repair 1 damage to the ship's shield or hull. It's 4 points. A little spendy for what it is, considering this is the Prototype-01's built-in ability. So, but I guess even for this, with this card is still 1 point less than the Prototype-01. And gives it basically the same ability. And if you add it with that, you know, it's going to be every other turn. Not too bad. Here's your generic Romulan, and that drops it down to 16 points for the prototype, for the generic prototype, as opposed to 22 which is the one that came with the Prototype-01. Tellarite Disruptor Banks is an independent weapon card. This will make sense later. Again, unique, 1 per ship. Place 3 time tokens on this card. If there's an uncancelled hit, modify the defender's agility by -1 until the end of the game round. So you will want to hit somebody with this first. It will require high captain skill. So I don't know if that's something that's really playable or not, but not too bad. Again, basic protocol, once per ship, prototype only. Combat phase, so that's the trigger, combat phase. If the ship is in the primary or secondary firing arc of an opposing ship, place 3 time tokens on this card. Perform a sensor echo action as a free action. If this ship does, remove an opposing target lock token. God damn it, nice. Didn't have to close it. Basic protocol. Combat phase, so there's a trigger. If this ship is in the primary or secondary firing arc of the opposing ship, place 3 time tokens on this card. Perform a sensor, so here's the space, and it goes into the effect, perform a sensor echo action as a free action. If this ship does, remove an opposing target lock token from this ship. 3-point deck, this is an absolutely amazing card for the prototype. I might have to pick up a second one of these card packs so I can play both prototypes at once. I guess I have to pick up another prototype because I only have one. That's a lot of money. Darn you, whiz kids. But again, this is an excellent card to be able to get out of someone's firing arc. And who knows, there might even be more options to the sensor echo action in the 2.0 rules. We have to wait and see. Jamel, so we have another prototype captain that isn't Garib. Action, target an opposing ship in the ship's primary firing arc. The target ship rolls 2 attack dice against this ship. Not a bad ability, independent. But again, she's got the prototype only icon. Unfortunately, if she could be put on other ships as a captain, it would be really good, but she's stuck on a prototype. Still not a bad ability. Disguise protocol. When defending, place 3 time tokens on this card. Its attacking ship rolls -2 attack dice. 4 points, maybe a little spendy. Again, prototype only, 1 per ship. Again, very good synergy with the Prototype-02's ability. Here's a generic Romulan drone pilot. It just happens to be Garib, by the way. Propulsion matrix, activation phase. The ship reveals a 3 straight maneuver. The ship may perform a 4 or 5. And instead, place an ox token beside this ship. Just gives the prototype a little more speed when needed. Might be a little overpriced. But you notice that there's no restriction on it. There's no prototype only, and there's no unique or limited symbol. So this can be used on anything. And any card that can change your maneuver is not a bad card. Okay, here's a good one. Triphasic emitters, just 2 points. Setup. Choose a non-Borg weapon upgrade with a cost of 5 or less and place it face down beneath this card. And there we have the line designating differences. Attack. Discard. Flip the card that is beneath this card face up and perform the attack listed on that card. If possible, after the attack resolves, discard that card. So basically, this allows, and again, that's not limited to 1 per ship or per, or just the prototype. 2-point Romulan upgrade. It basically allows you to save points on any one-use weapon. That's 5 points or less. Not bad. And it's also a way to sneak in a weapon that may do something odd. So, let's see, we're at 9 minutes already. Wow. So that's where we're at. We are talking about the new Star Trek Attack Wing card packs. So we will go ahead and cut this one off here, and I will be back with the next unboxing. Thanks for watching.